All right, everybody, put on your critics' ears. We got some. I probably should wait till you pull it up. Okay.
Thank
Um.
goodness.
So before we even get into this, just as a reminder, so annually, still got to give some love of salute to Double XL. Even though magazines and platform or and these type of platforms aren't sorry sorry you gonna fucking kind of mess up thing. Disregard the visuals for right now. You still know who we are. Suits to Double XL, even though magazine platforms and these type of companies have gotten a little became a bit more relevant in previous years or in recent years, I should say. One thing that they have continued to remain relevant is the Double XL freshman list. People far and wide gather around to see who is going to be the next generation of young rappers, young artists, young hip hop folks. And, some of these folks do go on to become like incredibly influential. We always have to remember at some point in time, Kendrick was a Double XL freshman. And some of them, especially in recent years, do go by the wayside. But we here on the B1 and B Phil podcast, as long as you know we have microphones, we're gonna, and even no matter how bad it may be, we're going to give these young brothers and young sisters. We say young, but some of these brothers are older than us. Um, a fair shake, a fair shot, because we're consumers of music, and we gotta stay hip to what's being delivered. So, just in case you're not familiar, in this particular cipher is only going to be three of them. It looks like, isn't there 10 of them? So the next one we have seven rappers. Anyway, the all the folks on this list of 2024 are Maya the Don, who's in this one, Big X the Plug, who's in this one, Honcho, Skilla Baby, Cash Cobain, the Mexican OT, Rich Amari, Boss Man D-Lo, who's in this one, Four Bats, and Scarlet. And if anyone cares, actually, I guess you should care because I think the producer of always one that makes the beat for the ciphers. The producer for this year was Southside. So, with all that being said, let's hear what these new spitters, what these young freshmen have to say. Come on, get hype. Let's be critical, but let's be positive at the same time. I don't want no just hate for the sake of hating just because it's new. Let's see what they got to say.
Huh. Hey, let's go. You know I rip 6 double O. A bitch nigga reach for my chain and this bitch on my soul. Then that boy gotta go. The baddest of bitches be on me and all of my niggas. Soon as we hit the door, she really was selling them right till I started progressing and saving life. See, really, I'm kind of the biggest. They call me Big X. Baby, if you didn't know, he named a top 5 in the city and don't mention me. Then he play with his nose. These niggas get caught in these gyms and go sit in that cell and can't stick to the code. Nigga, you pussy. I heard that you froze your partner. Red, y'all know that he told.
Wait, pause it. Yeah,
Huh?
I forgot. Stop. Forgot to mention we do like to take this one by one. You know, there are
We're doing
some.
this one, but
Yes,
I think
yes.
we probably should just do it all three at the same time.
No, we need to take it step by step. We can have a end of the cipher review, but we gotta take it step by step. And also, we don't want to let the video play copyright and all that jazz. Anyway, so that was who was that? I thought that was Boss Mandilo. Who was that?
That was Big X the plug.
Big extra plug, yes. So his name is very much indicative of his look and his style of rapping. he that's the big boy rap style if I've ever heard it. You can I could close my eyes and I know his weight is definitely punching around, clocking around 300 plus.
Dog, that
Um,
shit ain't relevant.
what do you mean? But yes, aside from his diet, what do you think, Ace?
It was actually a pretty good verse. It wasn't bad.
What do you like about it? What do you not like about it? Come on, give it up.
I mean, his flow was on point. His rhymes were on point. Like everything was just on point. It wasn't bad. I couldn't. I mean, I could understand everything he was saying. Um, yeah, it was just a
Most
solid
overhead
verse.
take of all time.
Okay, fair enough. Sound like it was standard, maybe above average for you. What about you, Ghost? What
Yeah,
do you
above average for the double XL so far.
you do kind of get a little bit of grace when you're the first one because you typically are judged based off your class. What do you think, Ghost? What do you think of Big X Plug?
I was already familiar with him before this. I actually listened to one of his albums and a few of his tracks. This is pretty much what I come to expect from him. This verse in particular is kind of basic, but I like that Southern rapper style. Like his flows generally is pretty decent, so it was nothing to write home about, but definitely not bad and relative to a lot of the other XXL freshman ciphers we've heard in the past. This is probably in the upper echelon.
Wow, okay. Sound like you would give the thumbs
That's
up as well.
yeah.
And it sounds like you have some familiarity with them, so that kind of always gives somebody a little bit of help. Even though I have familiarity with one of the people that are on this list that makes me not like them. But we'll get to that. Yeah, and as for me, yeah, you summed it up really well, Ghost. That's definitely you can hear the southern flow, which fits them. You can hear that big boy flow, which hey man, it's a style, whether you like it or not. Yeah, I think that was actually a really good start on double XO's part because I think that's a good intro. It's not the top tier rapping, but it's not awful. I think that was actually a really good first start to here. Brother, definitely gotta take it. Brother, definitely gotta start doing some cardio if he's gonna want to be on the road.
Man,
But that's neither
we
here nor
ain't
there.
out here just fat shaming out of nowhere.
I don't strive to fat shame. I'm trying to give the brother some criticism. Anyway, feedback. Anyway, let's continue. We don't got all night. This is Boss Man D-Lo.
Come here, baby. You so goddamn fine. What's your number? I've been beating up the road. I got scars on my knuckle. Cheat chasing, highway speed racing, doing a Honda. I'm in traffic, driving fucking G-Wagon like a Honda. Niggas hate cause they ain't nuts. Fuck them niggas, I'm rich as fuck. You looking for me, I'm cooking up. Where it's at, I'm pushing up. Money good, trout swinging. I'm beating the pot up like I'm angry. I can run it up with no angle. I got chicken like Bojangle. I got chicken like Zaxby, nigga. Want some? Get at me, nigga. I'm Mr. Beat the fucking road. I'm Mr. Fuck up traffic, nigga. I'm on a jet drinking champagne with no ice, nigga. I got too much dog shit on me, run a light, nigga. Fuck the lanes, you look better with a boss, baby. I buy you car, let me nail you to the cross, baby. You look good in that dress, but take it off, baby.
I have heard this dude before.
Jesus Christ.
Pause it.
I'm gonna go back and retroactively upgrade Big X the plug in my mind. Cause I forgot how dog shit these I know they were bad, but I forgot how dog shit the other ciphers usually are. So yeah. That's probably gonna be the best we're getting this year. So I'm gonna gas it up a little more because my god, this dude fucking shit. And I do recognize this dude. Have heard his stuff before and it's dog shit. He sucks.
Okay. Suffice to say, we know exactly how you feel about it. That is a resounding thumbs down. How about you, Ace? What do you think of Bossman D-Lo in his cipher?
Yeah, that was absolutely awful. I will say that I am
Come on,
slightly.
you didn't like the little
Or
I got chicken like on Bojangles line? Or whatever
No.
he said?
No, I didn't like most of the things he said. I'm slightly like less inclined to like Southern rappers as well, and that definitely didn't help him here. Just the like almost 100% Southern slang and I don't know, refusal to speak in a way where I could understand some of the things he was saying. Um, was god awful. I think he even and with his rhymes, like I think there was words he left out because he didn't have one. Like, aren't these written? How does he not have a word? Just really bad. It was all bad.
Oof. Well, we're here to be brutally honest. Yeah, obviously that wasn't good. Let's just we don't even have to spend too much time on that. Um, Unfortunately, it doesn't really seem like there's much room for improvement. It seems like this is that brother's style, so that's what you're really gonna get every time you press play on this brother's music. Yeah, I think I think if they ever do pop off, it'll be because of somebody hop on a feature, and it became a banger, and or they become famous for other stuff. It seemed like he's in the business of doing some dangerous activities, judging by the way he literally said, "Got dog food on me, running red lights." Yeah, which I don't hope on anybody. Hopefully, once you start getting some level of fame, get rid of all illegal activity in your vicinity. But yeah, in terms of relevancy, I think that's where it's going to cap out at, my friend. Okay, who's next? Maya the Dawn. Let's hear what they got to say.
Yeah, huh. Bitches trying to count me out, and that shit ain't adding up, huh? It's a fifth cipher, I smoked this year, I still ain't passed the blunt, huh? Ever since I hit the scene, I got all these bitches gagged. 101 custom jeans, couple beans to pop a tag. She keep dropping all this music, someone tell her that it's whack. All the streams of income, I feel like I'm copping that. 100 racks in my bag, 100 pounds on my neck. I just left the Louis store, and there ain't no Louis left. My closet got more owls than sacks, that shit look like the outlet. My dress still smelling like the model, this fit ain't even out yet. I've been killing all you hoes, little bitch, I'm still the baddest. I should claim you on my sons, I'ma claim you on my taxes. I put belt the ass and pen the pad, foot on next, these bitches mad. She asks where her nigga at, she can't get her nigga back. Bitch, I'm bigger than the state, what the Spurs play? She a bum, why would she wear that on her birthday? I'm at gala for the function on a Thursday. Bum bitch contest, you in first place. Been on the big Don, I'm a bad bitch with a bankroll. Bad and bougie, I been the type to go stink face on a stink hole. Johnny Dang doing home deliveries, niggas got me snowed in. Vacay wins clear water and white sand, I put my toes in. Touch the mill at 21, fuck I look like being humble. I put more on the ring than a fucking Royal Rumble. Oh yeah.
The females continue to rap the best.
Really? You think that was the best out of this group?
No, I wouldn't say the best, but consistently better than the males in my opinion.
Okay. What do you think of this?
Yeah, I like that. I like that. He had multiple flows. I will say as a critique, she sounded like she was in some ways struggling to keep up, but at the same time she would immediately fall back in the pocket. So I couldn't necessarily use that as a critique as a whole. But yeah, her flow, her delivery, like confidence, it was all there. Even some of the wordplay, like it was very solid, a solid verse.
Okay, so you sound like you were giving them thumbs up. How about you, Ghost? How are you feeling about Maya the Dawn's bars?
I was pretty decent. I mean, kind of kept it basic bars wise, nothing egregiously bad, nothing to write home about. That Texas bar was interesting, but I think that she's someone. It was definitely decent. She is someone I could tell would benefit from a studio session versus live because her breath control was really bad, and that's
Right.
something that could get cleaned up in the studio. But otherwise, yeah, I mean, way better than Boss Man D-Lo. He's dog shit.
Nice. Sound like double thumbs up. And I like how you guys are being pretty positive because now I can come on here and be a bit more critical. No. That's the problem is. Well, again, we think of it in terms of double XL XXL freshman ciphers, and especially their class, this person's not delivering anything unique or anything worth giving a second play. Like I give them some credit. They have their voice. It sounds like a grown woman voice, which that does give them some credit. But these bars aren't, if they're reflective of their style, that's not like, we don't want to hear more of that. We want to hear something unique. So
all right, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Of any artist, any other artists we're gonna listen tonight, and what we've heard so far, what is unique, and what do you want to hear more of? That's what I'm. Well, you don't have to answer this now.
What is unique?
You're saying that she's not unique, so I just want to know what sound you do think are you gonna find that are unique,
Well,
and that you'll want to hear more of.
I'm here to go into it with the open mind. When the first turned on, I wasn't expecting them to be the same old. The fact that they were so same old is why I'm having this level of displeasure about it. And yeah, I was 100% on what you guys were saying. Their breath control needs a lot of work. And yes, you can always rely on the engineer to clean it up. But what they need to do to clean it up, similar to Big X to Plug, cardio, dieting. That's what the doctor is prescribing to you guys. It's absolutely unacceptable to be in this type of field, and it's not like they couldn't do a larger than 10-minute set. Probably 6-minute sets when they're gonna start.
You acted like Biggie wasn't just as big.
And you know what's crazy?
Big Pun, Fat Joe.
And let's be clear. Big Pun died because Big Pun died partially because of the weight. And for Biggie, he's kind of like an anomaly. Or actually, Twister used to be big as well. He's kind of an anomaly where he was able to have so much great control to where it either helped him or whatever the case may be. But for a lot of, if you're a bigger person, like talking well and talking fast and being able to rap well, it's just not gonna work out for you. Which is apparent in this in the system.
Killer Mike.
Killer Mike is not big.
Killer Mike is pretty big. But anyway, I think I would check for her again. I probably wouldn't actually like the actual album, but I do usually end up checking for the female artist after we do the.
Yeah, once it comes to the end of the year music review, we definitely all try to make sure we double back on some of these artists. Try to make sure we get to their music to see if it developed or what they ended up putting out following the ciphers. But that's the first 3. Let's continue on. We got 7 more to go. Is there really 10 of them this year, or am I miscounting? Anyway, here we got. Oh, let's just play it. So first up, we got Mexican OT.
Ho, stop calling me the number one Latino rapper, bitch, because I'm shitting on the blacks and whites, it's not just Mexicans. OT, you made the double XL list, I'm screaming, fuck that shit. You could catch me sipping on some medicine what Texas is. Come to Texas, you see shit you never seen, like what is swinging, bitch. I'm in the slab inside the country, slow loud and I'm banging. I'm from BK with they house, we drag nuts and leave them hanging. I'm pimping hoes and slanging balls, little bitch, better have my payment player made. I just came, and yo bitches came with me, great digger. I'm a wig splitter, keep that thing with me, blue gun. Clip look like I see it's gang banging with me. Call y'all bitch, tell her come over, she gon' choo-choo train with me. Got a homie looking like the children of corn. We gon' hit a drop out, we gon' slide on the corner. If they don't let me in, I'ma kick in the door. Pop, 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 hit him up with full tray. Him in the car, we geeking. Got a halo, but I'm in the demon. Don't be a hero, cause like Sub-Zero. I push up on y'all block and I freeze it. Diamonds in my mouth, I hope we be cheesing. Ballin' hard going in for no reason. I gotta tell my people that the weekend to be okay. We taking over the season. Anybody say they got a problem, hit it with the apple. Papa, I put it on mama, I'm bringing the drama. Bought me a little butter like I was Osama. I'm Terminator, bitch, I walk with a chopper.
Pause. I'll go first this time if y'all don't mind. Going back to uniqueness. Mexican, Southern bars. Sound like it's actually not that. All right, sorry. I don't want to downplay the skill here. This is getting a thumbs up for me. I'm checking for it. obviously the name's a bit on the nose, but when you're at that level, that's good. That's a story I need to know. How did you get from a young Mexican brother to that Mexican OC? That's what I want to know. What do you think, Ghost?
Meh. I've heard him a
What?
little as well before to get a couple collab tracks with Big X the Plug. It's all right. I just not a fan of his general style. It's not bad, but
Well, let's be clear. We're not here to talk about the artist as a whole. We're here to talk about these ciphers. To be clear.
yeah, I mean the artist in general is this is Cypher's reflective of this stuff. So if talking about the Cypher specifically, then yeah, again, nothing to write home about for me. Like again, it wasn't bad. Flows were pretty decent, but I wasn't blown away.
It's like in the middle of the road then. Not necessarily bad, but not necessarily great either. What about you, Ace? What do you think of this, brother?
I would put it or slightly above Big X the Plug. This was a very solid performance, and he had more dynamicism in terms of his flows. I also agree with the uniqueness aspect. It was a very like you don't necessarily put these things together like a Mexican Southern rapper, even though it doesn't necessarily seem like it should be unique. You kind of think, well, why isn't this more common? But it does come off as unique, so that gives him some points too. Yeah, and in general, these people are like working at a disadvantage because I'm more likely to dislike them. So when they when they impress me, or when they catch my attention, like it gives them more points.
Yeah, it makes you a bit more memorable. And that's
Yeah.
in this environment, which where being a newer artist, it's easy to forget them unless they do something memorable. That gives you some points. Okay, next we got Scarlet. Let's hear it, sister.
Yo, since Nike, Cortez, and Capri's, I've been a big body. Scar hair, this the last dance. Ain't no tick-tocky, real cocky. When pussy gets around, it gets Chris Rocky. Took so many dicks up in the ass, now that bitch cocky. Show no emotions, growing up we had to fight tears. Bloodshed, tears shed for anyone who might care. Can't stop, won't stop, the finish line is right there. Creep up in their dreams, pin game, give them nightmares. I don't dick ride, bitch, I ride dick. Mob shit put place and skip states like I'm John Wick. The Glock is a molester. Touching niggas without consent. And my fist is a compressor. Metal stone to leave an axe. How I ain't flavor with these hoes. I don't punch that way. Fucking for bands and catching AIDS. I ain't cut that way. With your cheap ass. Should throw a bunch of donuts at your sweet ass. This the type to blow you off the globe and make you relapse. Me and Tim dunking on your bitches like a relapse. Tell them kiss the asses. I'm a hole in case they youngest trapping off the Android. Claiming that they fair one, they'll air one. Nigga, that's the same song that Sam sung, but now he missing. Probably swimming with shit that I could do. I'm stopping you. Even Kim know it's possible. I move weight, snatch place like a smooth shake, make toothaches. When I move cake, then I vacate with a dick that I ride D on. Better than Celine, fuck you mean? I turn a nigga crispy for the cream. Nigga, just keep it a Fendi with me, just keep it a bean. Keep it P, I'm the first thing that John has ever seen. Ah!
Pause. Ace, what do you think of Scarlet?
Continues the trend. It's very good performance by another female rapper. She had, I don't know, her stuff, like her bars in particular, I think made me want to go back and re-listen and try to see if there's anything I missed, because she said some stuff that was like impressive to me, or like yeah, stuff that I would go back to. So yeah, I put this, I would put this probably at the might put this at the top right now.
Nice. Between that and any artist that you actually go back and check out, that's a thumb up 5 right there. How about you, Ghost? What do we think of Scarlet, that cipher?
Pretty good. A little better at the beginning than the end, but I like the aggression and the fire she came with. Bar wise, some good ones, some suspect ones, but I can't say I would necessarily check for her. I want to hear some more stuff, some of her stuff before this, but it was pretty good. I put it top 3 for what we've heard so far, I could say.
Okay, that sounds like a thumbs up. I don't know. The only thing that confused me, I don't know how you said you would not check for her, but then you said I would have to hear more stuff. That one.
Maybe, if this is all I
maybe
heard
I heard
from
wrong.
her and nothing else, and I wouldn't be inclined too much to check, but I'm willing to give her a shot and see what else she puts out.
Isn't that the definition of checking for somebody when you actually give them?
When I say check it for someone, I mean I'm going to listen to their full albums.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Yeah, I always have some love familiarity with Scarlet, and honestly, that I don't know if that's for better or for worse, everything, but it did give me a low expectation of how their cipher would be. And yeah, this was definitely excellent, and it covers a lot of the things that I think these you should have when you go on these ciphers. Obviously, one of the big things being unique, standing out. Obviously, being able to deliver some bars that do, hit. Maybe not full on KO punch you, but it definitely hits. Which they covered. Yeah, one of the only, well, two of the things that stick out. One of them is out of control. One thing, like a lot of these artists, not a lot of these artists, some of the artists, breath control, definitely got to work on that. Get that cardio going, get that diet on check, put down some of that liquor. And even though it was, I don't think anyone would say this is quote unquote bad. I do think this is one example where the beat doesn't, because these artists are from all over the nation, the beat is not their best beat. They're obviously way more in the ballpark of a New York artist. So you really need something a bit more Deluxe, a bit more Alchemist, a bit more Mob Deep for them to really hit home. Griselda, stuff like that. But this was obviously still really good. That was a good showing. And obviously, I don't know. This is another thing. I don't know if it's better for worse. I guess them being a female allows them to say some of the bars that they were saying. But that's either there. If I were them, I would. Although you can't because you're a New York artist and you're super gritty. But I would stay away from some of those stuff about non-consensual bars. But hey, man, you do how you do. Anyway, let's see who's next. Skilla Baby.
Fuck with Southside, cause I know you got my back. I'm the richest young nigga doing this shit without a plaque. Pushing records out the studio, I treat it like my trap. Henry from BMF ain't doing shit without my strap. I'm a self-made millionaire, nobody put me on. I ain't trying to make no friends in this shit, nigga, I'm grown. I ain't standing in no nigga entourage to do a song. 5 jail calls a day, I don't like talking on the phone, nigga. Neck froze, nigga. All my bitches cold, nigga. All my hoes come with French tips and white toes, nigga. The studio was made for me, my money long, nigga. Hustle strong, I got money older than the old nigga. Boss man from the D, man, low key, this shit just sent me. I'm leaving the club, I'm trying to on these bitches trying to get in with me, nigga. I'm a jaywalker. What that mean, a walking ticket? Any nigga ever went against this shit, them niggas finished.
Okay. Ghost, how are we feeling about Skilla Baby?
Super basic verse. Almost put me to sleep.
Jesus.
Literally nothing memorable. It wasn't awful, but again, nothing memorable at all. So I'm not looking to listen to anything else he puts out.
Yeah, that sounds like a thumbs down. How about you, Ace? How you feeling it? Skilla Baby, Cypher.
I agree as well. I was reminded of like a high school talent show type.
Damn it, man.
I just very, very basic. The Jaywalker thing was pretty clever. That was probably the only clever thing he said. Also, the only interesting thing he said, and he delivered it poorly. So yeah, it wasn't good.
Yeah, I think there's kind of a consensus here. I do kind of give some salute to them. Obviously, they have been on records that I have actually like. They work with T Grizzly. So I give them salute for that. But as far as this cipher, I don't think it would pull people in really. Um, yeah, I think that's unfortunately that's their style. It is kind of more basic. I can kind of give them a little bit of bail. It's not enough to say, but a little bit of bail. I think Detroit or Midwest artists do need a certain type of beat as well to really, really shine. But at the same time, they weren't off. Well, the way they were kind of going with the beat, it sounded like it sounded like they intentionally were kind of work with it. It just wasn't the best beat for them, their style. But as far as Decipher, yeah, this wasn't a great showing, unfortunately. Let's continue. Cash Cobain.
Oh god.
Okay, Slizzy, all I rap about is fucking. Cuz on my bitches, they bustin'. Okay, walk inside the club with that shit tucked in. Okay, it costs about a thug for me to go clubbing. Okay, fast bars, fast cars, and my budget. Oh, and I'll still be on the block. Bitches love it. I am not trying to discuss it. Ain't about the money, then fuck it. But old teachers are cut it. All my bitches be slutty. These niggas wanna be your friends. I am not trying to be buddy. Top 5 says you're nothing. Not mine says you bugging.
Wow. Wow.
Nah, that's that's on the all-time Hall of Shame, right up there with right there with XXX. Who was the? Oh my God, was it Lil Pump? I think was he on it? He was bad. Nah, that was dreadful. That was so bad. It's hilarious.
Yeah. Yeah. Damn.
Damn, that might have. You know what? No, I'll say that was fitting for if he's gonna do another collab with J. Cole, that's fitting for a grippy level feature.
I guess I'll just give you that thumbs down and keep it pushing, Ghost. What about you, Ace? I think we already know what we're all feeling, but is there anything else worse that you have to say about this?
Nope.
Anything
Absolutely
positive?
no positives. No positives. All
Damn.
negatives. Just terrible. Like baffling how he made the lists. Like, what is happening?
Yeah, that was like it's just bad on maybe every aspect. Like they are not putting any level of enthusiasm or like passion behind it. The bars literally sound like a fifth grader of that. That's the like
Yes, that's
the age of what I'm is like it seems super young. Um, Obviously we can try to give them the bail of this is artists that are more inclined to make more melodic. I'm gonna use auto tune and make records like that, but you're doing a cipher, so you have to do a showing out, and this showing out was just dreadful. I don't really understand how he got to the point where he's at in making the music with people like J. Cole, but we're not here to shit on people's actually careers. We're just saying that these.
How the no. We're here to shit on this. How the hell is he getting J. Cole features? He's so you know what? I think I'm not as mad as J. Cole for that grippy feature anymore because he's so bad that he must have dragged J. Cole down to his level. I don't know how else to explain this. Like it doesn't make sense. What has he
Yeah,
shown in his entire career that's worthy of him even being included on this list?
yeah, I absolutely can't even fathom. I mean, he made it on this list because of his popularity, and like, there would have been a bunch of people saying, how didn't Cash Cobain make the list?" I can give him that. It's just the skill level has just shown to be like really, really bleak, and like I don't really think I don't see where the talent level can come in. It's really, really not good, and I don't think there's any more to say about that. He better hold on
I
to
do have to.
whatever money he made on that J. Cole feature. He better hold on to it.
I do have to say, or I just remembered that people vote for, like, you can vote for XXL Freshmen. So there is the aspect of, well, if enough people like them, the votes will do the job too. So I can't put it all on Complex.
I think that's only for one spot though. I think Complex, Double XL decides for the most part. I think that's only like the
Oh.
last spot that they let the fans pick.
Well, never mind. Makes absolutely no sense.
Yeah, can't really rack my brain around it, but we got more artists to listen to, so maybe we'll get some people that can redeem this. Next, we got Lay Banks.
Yeah. Since I got my weight up, I've been feeling heavy. 19, but I'm my own boss, so I'ma hold it steady. Never been the type to glow the boast, but I could do the most. I'm the youngest turn, no, I ain't older, but I'm overhoes. My music dope, they overdose. Giving what's needed, what bitches don't do. I'm so conceited, like what I don't do. Made a few milli just off of Pro Tools. I don't need makeup to post on socials. Bitches ain't seeing me, fuck my vocals. Differences with me, I never been dependent. Never need a nigga to do shit, these hoes be codependent. Hate it when I say these niggas give me the ick, ain't understand it. But if I said it, then I fucking meant it. No corrections, Steady bursting bubbles and bruising egos. Just being me though, my body Tito and bitches Cheeto. Lot of shit you seen these bitches doing, yeah, I started it. Party music, no, I ain't created. I was part of it, the evolution. All the shit these hoes doing, yeah, I was first to do it. But I ain't tripping, stay original. Manifested everything I got this moment biblical. I work for it, yeah, I said I manifested everything I got this moment biblical. I work for it, yeah, big bangs.
Okay, how are we feeling about Lay Banks? Ace?
Another great one. I mean, why do I feel like they got the each woman rapper impressed me more? I really like that verse. It was just very solid, very controlled. A lot of good bars. Like, can't knock it.
Okay, thumbs up. What about you guys? What do you think of Lay Banks, that cipher?
I thought that this verse, the cipher in particular, was not good. However, I don't think the beat was good for her. I mean, she wasn't on beat, but besides that, I think she would have been a lot better on a beat more suited for her. And like the delivery, the cadence, I did see potential in that. So even though I didn't like this cipher, she's not someone that I would like rule out from putting out good music in the future.
Okay, so it sounds like unfortunately does get the thumbs down for you. Yeah, no, I agree with Ace. Like, not only is like this. Sorry, I was gonna say something like sexist. No, this is really good. Like, male, female. This artist really delivers something that is akin to hip hop and rapping. Sorry, and I'm actually curious to know what the sister's influences are, because it kind of sounds like they might be a fan of some true rap legends. I can kind of slightly hear. I don't think I can put any specific name to it, but there's a healthy amount of influence, especially if they're that young. Then that's super impressive. Yeah, like I mentioned, the beat doesn't necessarily probably match holistically their style, but they were still able to do well on it, perform well. Yeah, I think this is probably one, if not like maybe Double XL heard this and say we're gonna save this for the best for last. I think that was a great closing out. I think they performed really well. I would be really curious to know what a project from them sounds like. And that seems like it is it. Yeah. Which makes me suspect at the time of recording.
Yo, what?
The last
we're gonna
one.
get them all.
At time of recording, this cipher was posted 10 days ago, and the one before it was posted 12 days ago. So they came out like 2 days apart. So that doesn't make me feel as if there's more coming. which means we didn't get a cipher from Four Bats, Honcho. I guess just those two. Oh no, Rich and Mary.
I guess they and there's been ones in the past, artists in the past that just haven't shown up. So maybe
Yeah. Obviously, we do like to do them all at one time, but if they do drop this cipher, because this could be for whatever reason. Maybe they plan to do it, but something got delayed, something got pushed back. Obviously, there's a million and one reasons why our artists can't show up to do a cipher, but maybe they plan to do it at some point in time. So if they do end up doing the cipher, we'll revisit this. It'll just be those three, so it wouldn't be a big deal to listen to. But yeah, it's unfortunate that they don't have everything out automatically right now. But in general, let's focus on what we have heard. Obviously, we heard most of them, so we have an idea of what this year's freshman list sound like. So, having heard all of it now, what is your general thoughts on this year's group, Ace? Do you think it's a overall, like, what's the average for this class looking like? What would you grade this year in general? What's your thoughts?
I would give this year a damn.
I get if you need any refreshers, 1, 2, 3, 4. You gave most of them. Actually, no, it's half basically.
Thumbs up.
Yeah, it's majority thumbs. It's majority thumbs up.
Yeah, I give it a B minus. I'm gonna give this year a B minus. I'm gonna give it a B minus. It would be much the bad performers really brought down the average. It would be an A if they did well, if they at least did okay actually. But yeah, no, this was actually a pretty decent year overall, in my opinion.
Fair enough. Nice. Nothing better than when we have to sift through something that's typically not that great, but we do find some pretty decent results in it. How about you, Ghost? How are you feeling about the class in general now that we heard everything? You were fairly mixed as well. There seemed like 3 thumbs up, 4 thumbs down, and one wasn't that great. Or one was just kind of midway. Not that bad, not that great.
Well, it's tough to judge if we're rating this relative to other years or just independent.
Yeah, I guess now you can kind of look at it of your memory of other years as a whole.
Dog, last year was like the worst. I think that was the year with Coil Ray. Bro, that year was so dog. It was like
I guess just for
beans.
I guess for the audience reference. Yeah, Google 2023 lit list Ace. That's also what we should incorporate the previous years, so we have a reference.
No way.
But you can keep going while we're talking.
Oh, I thought he was Googling.
Or just what's your thoughts on this year? But once he pulls it up, we can talk about last year.
I don't know. I mean,
actually, go back. It was on the page right there.
This year wasn't anything to
Just
write home about, but it wasn't garbage. So,
oh my God!
Give it
am I remembering correctly that Friday with 2 Eyes had a startlingly strange performance?
I don't remember any of these. I remember both dog shit. I don't think Central C.
If you guys remember, I kind of wanted to ask you to pull it up. Don't y'all remember?
Too Rare was.
Don't y'all remember how he's a singer and it kind of, it was like the first note he hit was really, really like shocking. Y'all remember that?
Bro, I've heard kind of coming back out of my head after the first listen.
Pull it up, maybe
this is all gone.
Pull it up, maybe it'll make you appreciate this list more. So I guess you'd have to go back to Tube and 2023 XXL Cypher. Because if I'm remembering correctly, it was really, really.
Rare must be
They're
stopped.
not at the top.
is that first one Friday or the second one? Oh, okay, it's the second one. Go to that second one.
Title is fucking hilarious.
This is just hilarious.
If I remember correctly, this was this was like my last. Like I didn't give Friday any more chances after this.
Whatever has that's probably Friday. Whatever has the most replays.
Nah, and the most is at the top. Wait, who?
I think
What order is
stopped
it showing?
listening, I guess.
It shows
I
him
think-
as third. Yeah.
I think it was closer. Okay, so go back. Wasn't that just him?
Wait, that's Lola. Okay, Lola closed it out. So is this him?
Yeah, that's him. So go.
No white?
Yeah, so keep going.
Oh yeah, there it is.
I'm telling you, if I remember correctly, this is gonna be really bad.
I think Too Rare was worse. I would have listened to his again too.
They wasn't with me. Back when I was driving in my 03.
Okay, it wasn't
Sitting
that
on
bad.
that bench, they wouldn't play me.
I remember. He said something. He had something really suspect in this, but it wasn't that bad. It might have been he had a no, but okay.
Yo, that first no! Oh my god! I
It was just the warbly.
It wasn't with me. Oh my god! I forgot.
I feel like we laugh.
Yo,
We gotta go back and watch this.
pull up the Too Rare one too, because I'm pretty sure that might have been even worse. Yo,
Too rare.
oh my.
So that's be the first.
So
one.
rare, so rare, so rare. Oh no, is it Too Rare or So Rare?
It's
Oh yeah, it's too
But
rare.
it's two.
He wasn't with me.
Yeah. Yo, they need timestamps on this double
Yeah,
XL.
yo.
We even
Yeah, actually, does somebody got the timestamps? Yeah, what the heck?
No,
we have
They don't even bother. The comments
we
don't
have-
even bother.
even we have timestamps on our joint. It's not him.
Who's this first guy?
You might have been at
It's-
the end because that.
It's not him. Oh,
Like in view.
wait, wasn't that brother?
I think I hated that.
Wasn't the brother in the
Yeah,
red
he was red.
really, really awful?
Yeah, I remember
Yo,
it being really bad.
It's not DC.
I think he's the one we might have been thinking of.
him. Yeah, they go back.
Yeah.
No, he's just dancing there. That wasn't he. Wasn't
Oh, okay.
She was unique. That's him.
Yeah, this dude.
Who was this brother?
Pronto, huh?
Oh, it's Too Rare. Oh yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
Cable if it's up, tell them please come direct. They want them fire sticks, niggas, bitches all on them. Yeah, I got the whole world really shaking their hips. Uzi and Drake, you know how sticky that get. Yeah, orange you into that shit.
Hey, yo.
Yeah, you gon' get good for that this. In my bag like groceries, really jam shit like Kool-Aid. You so sweet, ain't no peace, man. I'm so round town, cause I'm street man. I'll hit you from the neck up.
I can't even. We get it. Like I can't even let this
Yo.
play. Like I'm very glad
Lord.
some of these people's names just are out of the lexicon of the public consciousness. Like where is he? He's
Yo.
non-existent. Like, oh my gosh,
Yo.
dude. Why?
Sorry.
It wasn't with me.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So I mean, just to give you a reference, obviously we didn't go back and listen to everyone. That was last year's. So
Damn, that's not fair. We played. It's gonna bump my grade up. I'll give us this year. I was gonna give it something bad. And this year gets a C plus.
Okay, not bad. Yeah, for me, I think. Actually, most of them I didn't like. But the ones I did like are really, really, I think really stand out. Like the Mexican RT, Scarlet, the last sister. So I think there was a lot of. I think the ones that I do like are going to go on, and I'm not gonna forget them. Some of these people will absolutely be forgotten. Bossman, D-Lo, Cash Cobain. The problem is I won't forget Cash Cobain because of the Cole shit. And I'm be honest, just before the verse started, I almost like switched my brain to be like, okay, maybe the Cole record was a fluke flop, and maybe he actually is talented, but he performed even worse than I imagined. So yeah, the ones that were bad were really, really not good, and I know I'm gonna forget them. Except the ones that accept something that's so bad that I remember it. So yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I'm kind of rocking more so with you, Ghost. I think the C minus, like low C, like it's saved by the good ones, but if it wasn't for those good ones, it would be a flunk. But yeah, that is this year's XXL Freshman ciphers. An annual little review that we do, and so to XXL again. They do provide something that is so culturally relevant. What's crazy though? I don't know if this is gonna work for your search, but search XXL Freshman list, or XXL cipher 2024 on YouTube. Let me see if this is. Let me just do a quick little experiment. Look at the first thing that comes up. Look at the first thing that comes up.
Yeah.
Yo, I listened to this AMP. This was better than the Freshman.
Yeah, I don't know.
Without a doubt. Without a doubt.
I don't
Like, it's not even close.
And also, the more startling thing, it has 7.5 million views, opposed to the XXL. Maybe you have to put in freshman. Maybe that's why we're not getting that result at all. But when you look at the freshman cipher, I don't know if they even cracked 1 million this year.
Cypher. Yeah, they're not even popping up.
Jesus Christ!
Yikes.
Wait, does this exist? Where is it?
You think the thing we just watched does it exist?
The fact that YouTube isn't even showing it is amazing. Like, where is it? It's actually not even coming up.
That's wild.
Dang. You know what suck? If there's a world in which somebody searches it and they get our video sooner than they get the actual site.
This is crazy. Like, we just listened to it and it had me questioning if it existed. Like,
yeah, I don't
what's
know.
going on?
Dang, if we were professionals, we would make a reaction video and we'd have our faces in it and we'd be like, oh, that would suck. Yeah, this is actually, I don't know why your search is like this, but when I searched
mine actually does show it like the third result.
Yeah, but the point is, it's not the first. It wasn't the first result for me either, and it has way less views.
Yeah, it has like 750K versus.
Yeah, it haven't even cracked the mill.
Bro, I'm telling you, the AMP cipher was 10 times better than this one. That's probably why it has more views.
And yeah, and salute to AMP. They obviously, they're obviously a collective, and they are amazingly successful. But I searched up XXL Freshman Cipher 2024. Why am I getting them, and why do they have more views than the thing I just searched up? While some of these were good, XXL, if you're listening, I think you need to. I don't know what you do to solve this problem, but I don't know. This might be just a problem of the artists that are where you have to work with, but there should be no
get better artists, man. That's the problem.
They gotta get better artists, better producers, better everything.
Well. Let's all. You can't just get better art. You can't just get better artists. These are the artists that are the people are checking for. These are the newer artists. What do you do?
No. They need to create better artists. Like, they have ears, man. Like,
who else could be in the category of this year's XXL freshman? It is these guys. Unfortunately,
I don't know. I don't got my ears to the ground, but there's no way that this is the best they could come up with.
I
tap AMP on the shoulder. Like, just get them.
These guys are not rappers. Let's all settle down. But well, I do agree with you. If they really put their time and attention into it, they probably could find higher skilled artists. When it comes to the producer thing, one, the producer is also the producer of the year these days. Before they just had like Swiss Beats come on and do it, but now they do as the producer of this year. So the sound is also going to be reflective of this year, quote unquote. And also, it is to give the producer credit, it is incredibly hard to make a beat that 10 artists from around the entire country can all use. So unless they
I don't
started
care
making,
about the beats, to be honest. I
I'm
have
just
no
addressing.
problem with it.
I'm just addressing what Ghost said.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
Yeah, I don't give too much flack to Double XL. That's all I'm gonna say. Obviously, they could do more, but at the end of the day, it's like you're the principal at a school, and like the students are. This is the students. It's not my fault if the overall grade of the school is doing terrible.
Well, I hope you like your 100 or your 700K views. You get embarrassed.
I literally, that's only one of them, by
Streamers,
the way.
like-
I literally cannot find the other one. I don't know where it is.
You ain't even coming up on YouTube searches. Like, come on, man. This is embarrassing.
Yeah, we like to give advice out, but we can't solve this problem. Double XL, you need to fix something because again, salute to AMP, but there's no reason when you search the Double XL Freshman CYPHER for 2024, we're getting this, and it has way more views.
I literally can't find it.
Like,
there's a
I'm getting the
problem.
one from last year, or not from last year, from years ago with Kodak Black.
Yeah,
See
the
that one
Kodak,
8 years
yep.
ago, getting that one before the 2024.
Yeah,
Look at the fall off.
we're getting
200 million views.
we're getting reactions to the thing quicker than we get. Like people are more tuned into these respective content creators' reactions to the thing than your actual thing. Like something's
That's
not adding up.
embarrassing.
But we do give some flack for Double XL because that's not it. But anyway, yeah, I think we don't want to be around here all night. So another year, another freshman list. Again, if the other artists do drop a cipher, we'll tap into that. But with these performances, I think we had enough to be honest.